When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our edition of the Make We Talk program. Hope you all doing well this morning. Good morning. Wherever you're listening and watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean, it's the Make We Talk program. Remember to like, share, and subscribe wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to another edition of the Make We Talk program. I hope you all can hear me clearly. Let me know if you all can hear me clearly. You get up in the mornings and you have to give God thanks and praise for one more day above this earth. No matter what you're going through in life, you got to give him thanks and praise. And, yesterday I had the pleasure of going over to the art museum. I love art. And I was invited over there yesterday by the commissioner of Lauderhill. And believe you me, I enjoy myself yesterday. The music in the background was a bit loud, but I did enjoy myself. Well, this morning, our topic this morning is Jamaica's homicide rate. And a lot of people may be saying to us, why are we talking about Jamaica's homicide rate? We have to. Based on what is going on in our country, we have to talk about Jamaica's homicide rate. Because when you Google the homicide rate, you say to yourself, is this the country that talk about to live, work, and raise family? But before we go into the homicide rate that we're going to speak about this morning, there is something circulating on social media about the president of the People's National Party must show his birth certificate. I don't want anyone to believe that I'm a member of the People's National Party, but I think we are taking a lot of things out of proportion. It is not right to have a person who have the audacity to sit in the parliament, yes. But when you look at it, you know what is true? Let me not go down that road. Let me go to something else. Let me not go down that road. Because you will never win. Let me not go down that road. Let me go over to what is going on in the Gleaner. This morning, what's going on in the Gleaner this morning is Jamaica's Minister of Finance and the Public Service Good morning, my good friend, JamaicaTV.com. Angela, good morning to you. Willie, good morning. Morning to all my friends who are coming on. Welcome to the program. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. The police has released the identity of the 23-year-old man who was shot and killed at his home in Barbican Road, on Barbican Road, St. Andrew rather, on Wednesday afternoon. PNP Paul Patmore, long-awaiting election, new Trelawney South East MP. Civil Services Stats is calling on the government to provide loans for its members. Mr. Newman, I've been doing that for a long while. Well, let's get into the story. Let's get into the homicide rate in Jamaica. Let's get into the homicide rate. Let me go into this here. Jamaica's homicide rate. Let me get my things up and show you all. Number of murder in Jamaica from 2011 to 2023. 2011, as you can see right here, 2011, 1,133 people were murdered in this country. In 2020, 1,102. 2013, 1,202. 2014, 1,005. 2015, 1,208. 2016, 1,354. 2017, 1,647. In 2018, 1,287. 2019, 1,339. 2020, 1,323. 2021, 1,474. 2022, 1,498. And in 2003, drop a little bit, 1,993. That is the homicide rate in this country. And when you switch over to this, the world's 2023 homicide rate in Latin America and the Caribbean. Guess who? Hold on for me. Guess who is literally leading the pack? Guess who's literally leading the pack? Let me. Oh Lord, this can't come any closer. Oh, I'm sorry, but let me read this to you then. Let me read it to you because I can't get it. I can't get it to zoom in. Let me read it to you. St. Kitts and Nevis, 65.0%. Jamaica, 60.9%. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 50.1%. The Turks Island, 46.6%. El Salvador, 44.5%. St. Lucia, 41.7%. Haiti, 40.9%. You believe of all what is going on in Haiti, you believe that at least Haiti will be on the top. But no. Haiti is on the top. Jamaica is at 60.9%. While Haiti, where you hear how much they shoot, gang violence and everything, is at 40.9%. Haiti is at 40.9%. Trinidad and Tobago at 37.6%. Honduras at 31.1%. The Bahamas, 26.8%. Venezuela, 26.8%. Colombia, 25.7%. Mexico, 23.3%. Brazil, 21.5%. Guyana, Belize rather. Belize is 21.5%. Guyana, 19.7%. Brazil, 18.7%. Costa Rica, 17.2%. Puerto Rico, 14.4%. Dominican Republic, 11.5%. Panama, 11.5%. That is what is going on. And let's go back up to this one now. Yes, you have the Bahamas at 7.0%. El Salvador at 2.4%. And Jamaica, a population, let me go into this one here now. A population of, bear with me people. Here it is. This is what I was talking about earlier on right here. I wish I could zoom it into you all. See there? 2023 homicide rate in Latin America and the Caribbean. St. Kitts and Nevis is at 65.0%. Jamaica is at 60.9%. I just read that to you a while ago. All right? And then El Salvador homicide rate is at 74.5%. And total people killed in El Salvador is 8,008 with a population of 18.1 million. All right? Then you go back into this one here now. Venezuela. Homicide rate. Total homicide is 6,973 people died with a population of 26 million. Colombia. Percentage is 1.5%. Homicide 13,000 people. Population 52 million. Guyana 30.2%. Homicide 159 people killed with a population of 809,000. Brazil. Percentage of 4.2%. Total homicide 39,000 people. At least Jamaica don't go on that yet. The population of 2.215 million. If I'm doing this correctly. Then you go into let me go into the Caribbean here. St. Kitts and Nevis. A percentage of 184.1%. And total homicide 31. Jamaica, the land of wood and water. The land of wood and water. Homicide rate 60.9%. A total homicide of 1,393 people murdered in this country. And the population I have on this thing here is 2.287 million. Don't you think that our homicide rate in this country is way too high? St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 50.1%. Total homicide, 52 people. Then you go over to here. The Turks Island. Homicide rate at 46.6%. With 23 people murdered. St. Lucia, 41.7%. And total homicide, 75. Then you go over to Haiti, where everybody will believe that Haiti will be leading the Caribbean. St. Kitts and Nevis, followed by Jamaica, leading the Caribbean. And yet they're telling us that crime has gone down. Let me find the clip in here where Fitz Bailey keep on saying to us on radio and television that Jamaica's crime rate has gone down and is dropping. Let me find it here, because sometimes we wonder if these people are telling us the truth. By the way, Cuban foreign minister has disclosed that a Russian warship will arrive in Havana sometime next week. However, it says that 4 naval ships will not carry any nuclear weapons into the Caribbean waters. Because apparently the Americans are a bit concerned of Russia carrying in something to Cuba. So this is what is on the news. I'm going to go back to the whole homicide rate in Jamaica. But this is of vital importance to us. Cuba's foreign minister has disclosed that Russian warship will arrive in Havana, Cuba sometime next week. You know, it begs to ask the question, why would Russia be sending their warship into Cuba? Anyway, that's a different topic. Let me find what I'm looking for here. As I said, Jamaica's homicide rate is going down. I need to find it here. I was searching for it earlier on, and for some unknown reason, I end up look it over. We need to literally call on government. It cannot be that they're telling us that the crime rate is going on in this country when homicide rate, when you look on when you Google it, just Google homicide rate. Even if you don't believe me, just Google it. Go into Google and Google it. Go into Google and Google it. What is going on in this country? These people are not telling us the truth. They are not telling us the truth of what is going on. And we must demand the truth from these people. The Minister of National Security, along with the Commissioner of Police, are not telling the Jamaican people the truth of how many people are murdered in this country. And I keep on saying this to us, that we believe that the new Commissioner of Police will have come out point blank and tell us the actual truth. We have been asking, how many murders in this country is unsolved? How many number of people murdered in this country that is unsolved? How many cases, I should say, they have on the file that is unsolved? The Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Fitz Bailey, to come and tell the Jamaican people how many cases they have on file right now that is unsolved. How many? We need to know. The people of Jamaica must know how many. You all are getting our tax dollars, and the crime rate in this country is spiraling out of control. Look at Haiti. Haiti is at 40-something%, while Jamaica is at 60-point-something%. of homicide in this country. And you believe that Haiti will be outranking the Caribbean? No. No, no, no. The percentage, unless they're not telling the truth about Haiti. Huh? Look at it. Every day you get up. You hear about gun seizure. You hear about police shooting. You hear about man murdered. You hear about this. You hear about that. You hear about gunmen triple murder. This a murder, that a murder. And why can't they come and tell the people the truth? If the PNP come into power, do the same thing. People vex when I speak like this and about the truth. You cannot be saying one thing and the other person. No. For far too long, the two political parties in this country has not been telling the people the truth of the crime figures in this country. In the 1990s, the same way they would tell us the truth. We need to know the truth. And Mr. Fitzbailey to come and tell the people of Jamaica. You're so correct. Why do I think you're going to tell the people the truth? Fitzbailey to come and tell the Jamaican people how many unsolved cases do they have on their books? How many unsolved cases do they have on their book? They haven't solved the Donnelly Donaldson's case. They haven't solved the Everdeen case, the girl who went missing when they went to the West Indies. Yes, per 100,000. Yes, sorry, per 100,000. 60.9% per 100,000. Thank you very much. Yes, I was reading it wrong. It's per 100,000. Thank you. They haven't tell us. They haven't solved the cases of missing people in this country. How many unsolved cases are on the books of the JCF? How many? 60.9% per 100,000 in this homicide rate in this country. How many unsolved cases do they have? But every time they come out and the whole crime is trending down. They take us for a bunch of nincompoop. That is what they take us for. A bunch of fools in this country that we don't have no sense. Hmm? They don't want to tell us who the illicit six is. They're hiding everything from us. They haven't right now. Fitzbailey is saying that the artist that went missing, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime, DCV Fitzbailey, says investigation are still underway into the disappearance of son and murder of dancehall artist Makina. Am I pronouncing her name correctly? Let me make you all listen to what he said.
I am also aware that the public is concerned about the investigation into the disappearance of Stephanie Williams, OC Medic. I just want to update the public that the investigation is actively being pursued. Some things were submitted to the lab and we are awaiting the result whilst we continue to pursue the investigation. We are confident that we'll ultimately bring this investigation to a closure. So I just want to, if I may say, bring some sense of, I don't know if it's consolation to the family or reassurance to the family and to the public that that investigation is actively being pursued and we intend to get to the bottom of this matter.
consolation. Fitz Bailey, do you know it is your sole duty, sir, you and the members of the JCF, to solve crime in this country? And the Minister of National Security and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, it is your sole duty to secure your people. How is it that we must wait so long for you all to solve some of the crimes in this country? You all are getting billions of dollars a year, both from the the taxpayers' coffers in this country and from overseas with donor funds. And our crime rate is out of whack. 60.9% per 100,000 people are murdered in this country. You hear nothing about some people who gone missing. The Donnelly Donaldson's case with Noel Maitland is languishing in the courts in this country. The family have to wait until 2025 for Maitland to go back to court again. And I bet you any money when you go back to court again, then put it off again. The medic family have to wait because according to the investigating. I've always said this, and people may say I must stop saying it. But sometimes in this country, if you don't have a high power name, and if you don't come from the effluence of society in this country, nobody no pay with no mind. You believe that Donnelly Dance's family was from the opulence of Norbrook and Cherry Garden and Upper St. Andrew. You think people, this case wouldn't solve already? Huh? Gene, who make you sick? You don't believe some of this case wouldn't solve already? But we must wait. And we continue waiting. Continue waiting. And continue waiting. While every year they set aside how much billions of dollars for the Ministry of National Security. And every 5 years they come and they talk about, when you put me there, I will make you sleep with the windows and door open. How many Jamaicans this morning can honestly get up and say, I'm sleeping with windows and door open? How many? We're living in this country as if what? We are paying them. Our tax dollars is paying to secure them. While we don't have nobody securing us. The JCF members don't have anybody securing them because some of them hardly have bulletproof vests. The last time I was told that St. Thomas don't even have a proper police car. And this is the country that some of those propagandists that belong to the other side coming and talking about people bringing on brand Jamaica. And people must come back home to live. One of them said on a program the other night, come back home and live. Don't follow Wilfred Rattigan and Herb Nelson Jr. nor Jeffrey Tavares nor Rupert Francis and others. Come back home and live. And do business. This is the country we're talking about. God help us. May God help this nation of ours. And listen to me. I tell you something, you know. Fitz Bailey is saying the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime, Fitz Bailey, is advising members of the public against using ride-sharing app. But wasn't there a put out by, I think it was the PNP, Stay Alert app, something like that? What happened to it? Listen to what Fitz Bailey is telling the Jamaican people to do.
I think it's very dangerous. And if I were to advise the public, I think it's very dangerous. And if I were to advise the public, I would say stay away from those services for the time being until there are regulatory framework put in place to manage them. This is very risky, and I think I'll do some more follow up with the authority, because we have to ensure, we have to safeguard our citizens from this level of exposure. We have to put in the right regulatory framework to manage, to prevent situation from what happened, we suspect happened in this case, from happening. Even in our investigative process, we don't know who to contact. The concern that I have, and as I said, I have actually spoken to the minister, and I spoke to someone that works with the transport authority. There's mechanism, there's effort to ensure that there's some regulatory framework in place to treat with those type of services. I mean, we have to ensure that we have fit and proper vehicle and fit and proper person. When you consider your one's daughter, wife, any family member can take one of those services, and there's no guarantee who is behind the wheel.
Deputy Commissioner of Police, Fitz Bailey. You know why crime can't solve in this country? The man who, let's say, commit the crime, that killed the teacher, he was deported from a Caribbean island for the same crime, you know. Sexual assault and do all kind of shebang around. He came back to Jamaica. Okay? And he committed the same thing again. He was locked up and released. Now tell me something now in God's name. The blind can see and the deaf can hear. How on earth can you allow an individual like that to be let loose in the country? Then he went and get a driver's license. It says in Jamaica, you know, you can't get a driver's license unless you have a clean police record. So how on earth did he get a driver's license? You see how far corruption stinks in this country? You all see how far corruption is in this country? How it stinks? Huh? You see how corruption in this country is? This man committed a crime in a Caribbean country. He was deported back to Jamaica. He was deported back to Jamaica. He was locked up because he did the same thing. He must have spent some time in jail or wherever I spent some time with. Came back to Jamaica. Spent some time in jail in Jamaica and did the same thing. Then he came out. Obtain a driver's license. Even if he was deported from wherever, you know. Come back to Jamaica. Maybe when he came back to Jamaica, he had a clean police record when he came back home, because he didn't commit a crime in Jamaica at that time. But he went and committed a crime. Okay? From you commit a crime that is so serious, your license should be revoked. Where is this sex registered? Why can't you make it public? Why can't you make the sex register act become public? Why? Now this woman, this teacher's mother who cried bitterly begging for help to find her daughter. No. She's getting prepared to bury her daughter. The state refused. The state failed to secure that teacher and others. The Jamaican state failed to secure that teacher and others. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, who is the chief servant of Jamaica, Prime Minister Michael Andrew Holness, who promised the people of Jamaica that I will make you sleep with the windows and door open, you failed that teacher's mother. The Minister of National Insecurity, Dr. Harris Chang, the Minister of National Insecurity, Dr. Harris Chang, the Minister of National Insecurity, Dr. Harris Chang, you failed the Jamaican people time and time again, sir. You need to go. Dr. Chang, you need to hand in your resignation, sir. You failed that teacher. You failed that teacher's mother. You have failed others in this country. How long shall we continue like this in this country? Dr. Harris Chang, you need to pack your bags and go. How the hell can you have a well-known sex predator let loose in this country? Obtain a driver's license. How the hell can you all have an app? There's no office in Jamaica for you to go to, but you have a ride-sharing app where everybody can go on the app and get a taxi. And when something happens, running around like a headless chicken. Fitzbill run around like a headless chicken. The Minister of Transportation come on the air with his mouth full of pure damn lies. Huh? How the hell can you have a well-known child sex molester, whatever they want to call it, a rapist, running around the country with a driver's license that he can operate a taxi? No information about this share riding company. It's just an app. No office in Jamaica. You're going to come and tell me that the government didn't fail the people of this country? By securing the people of this country, the government didn't fail the teacher? Prime Minister Michael Andrew Holness, you promised the people of this country that you will secure them. You swore an oath that I will defend and protect the Constitution of Jamaica and its people. You, Prime Minister Michael Andrew Holness, has failed the Jamaican people time and time again, sir. While taxpayers are protecting you and your families and your friends and cronies. The Minister of National Insecurity, Dr. Harris Chang, you should tender your resignation in shame. And if that teacher's mother or their family have the resources, get a lawyer and sue the Ministry of National Security, sue the Transport Authority, sue the Transport Ministry, sue every damn soul they can sue in this country. They have failed you and your daughter. They have failed you and your daughter. And yet every year they come around, vote for me. Put the X beside the head of the bell. And I will make sure you can sleep with the windows and door open. The bellman himself sleep with the windows and door open. Why they keep on promising the people of this country that they can secure them when they know they can't secure them? Huh? How can you secure your country when the port of Jamaica don't belong to the Jamaican people and the Jamaican government? It belongs to China. You do not know what is coming into the port. Because everybody at the port is compromised. Everybody at the port of Jamaica, the Port Authority of Jamaica is a compromised entity. You don't know what is coming in the country because what? China won the port. You take an oath, Prime Minister. Prime Minister Michael Andrew. I'm not going to come off of this morning. You know. The Prime Minister of Jamaica take an oath with a Bible in hand. What's my Bible? I don't know what my Bible is. I, Michael Brogard Holness. I, Andrew Michael Brogard Radham Holness. Do solemnly swear that I will pledge allegiance to whatever, and I do swear that I will protect and defend the Constitution of Jamaica. Have you protect and defend the Constitution of Jamaica, Mr. Holness? Have you defend and protect the Constitution of this country and its people, Mr. Andrew Holness? Prime Minister Holness and Dr. Harris Chang, can both of you say to the people of this country that you all has protect us? Huh? Can you? I will protect and defend the Constitution of Jamaica. Have you all sworn an oath with a Bible in your hand that you will protect and defend the Constitution of this country? You know, our teachers, our people are being brutally murdered because of the level of corruption in the country. 60.9% per 100,000 people murdered in this country. Where are you going to come with now when election call? When you call the election, where are you going to come with? The Jamaican people and those who are on this platform here, if you don't believe what Jeffrey is saying, you know, go and Google Jamaica's homicide rate. I must say good morning to my good friend, Robin Jerry Small. Go and Google Jamaica's homicide rate. The Minister of National Security, man, you must have some shame now. Why is it that the Prime Minister can't usher you out? Is the Minister of National Security have some secret for the Prime Minister? Why he can't usher him out? Go and Google Jamaica's homicide rate. Why the Prime Minister of Jamaica can't tell Dr. Harris Chang to take a hike? He has not secured the people of this country. One of their own senators, Senator Don Webby, questioned why is it so much of the money that was given to the JSAF, to the Ministry of National Security, why is it returned to the coffers of the Consolidated Fund? Senator Don Webby asked the question in the Senate. And the crime is just spiraling out of control, just going out of control. As what Ernest Smith said, as we fight for the power and the greed in this country. All they think about is their friends. People talking about we must stop guns coming into Jamaica from the diaspora. And if the guns go to Jamaica, yet they let through. How it come through? Don't you see that the port of Jamaica is compromised? Don't you all see that? In 2024 Jamaica, how much Jamaicans can honestly say that they're secure, that they feel secure in their country? How many of us? And my sister, I'm go back to this. I'm not the one who said it. Haiti, 40%, 49, 40.9% for 100,000 people. And a total homicide of 4,786. While Jamaica's homicide rate is at 60. 60.9%. Let me go back to something here. I want to know how to say this because it's not me. I don't believe it's me doing it. It's not me who doing it. It's ridiculous, man. Total ridiculous. Hold on there for a minute. I think I have a call coming in. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Meko Talk program.
Good morning, sir. The gentleman that was a taxi driver that killed the lady, he did rape in Jamaica, get bail, skip Jamaica, went to the other island, I forget the name of the island, did the same thing, come back to Jamaica, get a license to drive, and then kill this lady. You can check that out, sir. He did it first in Jamaica, get bail, never turn up for the bail.
When he did it in the other Caribbean island, did he got locked up over there?
Yes, he get, and I think he did a couple of, maybe a year or so.
And he got
deported and then he deported back to Jamaica or something. So, but I know he raped first in Jamaica and get a bail. He skipped the bail in Jamaica and went to that island and did the same thing there and come back to Ireland and do the same thing here.
I think it's the island of Barbuda. Or Antigua.
No, Barbados.
Not Barbados.
No, he did it.
It's not Barbados.
No, he did it. No, he did it in Jamaica first and went to the other island. It wasn't Barbados. No, it was another island. I think it's Antigua.
Antigua, yes.
That's it. And then he get back. But the trouble is, they're talking now, skipping from that, sir. They're talking about taking 20,000 in license. You got to register with this.
I'm not going to talk about the license part with the transport.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Not as
I
want to debate.
I am going shop. I am going shopping. That's why I can't stay too long.
Yes, ma'am.
And the next thing, sir, the Jamaica government should have been looking for that man. If he was on a rape charge and you did not turn up to court, why didn't they search for him and put out a bulletin? Why didn't they do that? And they try to cover up and look at that poor, sweet, innocent girl gone. And I don't know how that mother going to live because I really feel sorry for everyone that lost their family in this horrible way. I lost my mother to murder and I lost my nephew. And I know what those families are going through. I know every day. Sometimes I don't even want to hear my mom's name. It takes me 10 years to remember to talk my mother's name, you know. And it takes me about 8 years not to talk my nephew's name. So you're going. Yes, my darling, I'm coming. Sir, I got to go. My husband calling.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, I never come on this platform and talk my personal life, but I'm gonna say something this morning that I've never said on this program before. I can't remember what year it was. My wife's mother was brutally murdered in St. Elizabeth. Okay? She was chopped to death in St. Elizabeth. And when we put out the effort private investigator went as far as getting money to for Crime Stop. Would you believe me? Until this day, nobody know who her killers is. The station diary in Black River, that part was torn out. There's a lot of things I don't talk about, you know. And when you have some people come on this platform and tell me that I'm chatting nonsense, I have experienced it. She was brutally murdered in her home in St. Elizabeth. And nobody, until now, the inspector was compromised. The police who took the report was paid off. So don't come and tell me that Jamaica don't have a crime problem. My family has been through it. My mother-in-law was a good woman. She was a community person. She has a local grocery store. And she will take things from her grocery store and supply everybody without getting to pay for it. And people came there and murdered her. And the Jamaica Constabulary Force wrote, a letter was written to Owen Ellington, the then Commissioner of Police, and until now he does a damn thing about it. Where do I have Owen Ellington now? Owen Ellington was appointed by Daryl Vaz in the Ministry of Transportation, or the Transport Authority. We have some people in this country who they give all jackass to. All of this and all of that. Don't fit for it. Commissioner Ellington, a letter was written to you on the behalf of my wife, mother, who was brutally murdered in our country. And until you did not damn thing about it. You can't tell me about no, this country is secure. And we're bringing on brand Jamaica. And you don't come and tell me nonsense. Don't come and tell me damn stupidness. The corruption in our country stink. So when all those who want to come and talk about no, we must give them evidence. Show us the evidence and the hard truth. All because you know I'm going to politics. We're going to rob the Jamaican people some more. Someone in the diaspora who's in the diaspora chatting about Jamaica is okay and Jamaica is this and there's no problem. We don't want to go into politics because we don't have a political agenda to go and rob the poor people of this country some more. Don't come and tell me what I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What about that 80-something woman who was murdered in her home? Don't come and talk to me about murder in our country. And corruption, there's no corruption. Until now, when anybody talk about it, my wife break down in tears. So don't come and tell me that this country have a crime problem. I remember in the 1990s, the man who helped to raise me in Negril, gunmen went in on him and his wife. And he was a big man in the community. He was a custos of the parish of Westmoreland. Don't come and tell me there's no crime problem in this country. Until now, the Black River police haven't solved the problem. So all those JLP propaganda is being paid. You don't reach on the doorway yet. The crime don't reach on the doorway yet. I know what it's like to be consoling my wife whenever she speak about it. I never talk about these things, you know. I feel like cuss sometimes, you see, man. When you have these damn idiots. One of them was on Sutherland TV the other night. Damn fool. All him want is to further his old political mess. Talking about must bring our hard evidence. He's gonna go back to Jamaica and live. Go back to Jamaica and live, that's your problem. Jamaica has a crime problem and we must fix it. And start playing politics in this country. We have a crime problem. We must fix the crime problem we have and start playing politics in this country. Don't come and tell me that Jamaica have a crime problem. Don't come and tell me that what we're talking is nonsense because we have no evidence to nothing. Don't come and tell me that. Don't do it. I know what it's like. You know the amount of Jamaicans who family members have been murdered in this country. And when you go to the police station, you get nothing. You go there, bloom, and you come back, bloom. Because no investigation that going on. Because when they get telephone calls, stand down. The private investigator said to us that we can't go any further with the case because if I go any further with the case, they kill him too. There's a level of corruption in this country. The level of nepotism in this country. You can't tell me nonsense and we don't know what's going on. Her mother was murdered at her home in St. Elizabeth. Murdered. Until now, nobody has been held accountable for the murder of her mother. My wife's mother. When you go down to Black River, everything, the big diary they have down there. The big diary. The big diary they have down there, the thing that tear out of it. Hello, caller, welcome to the program. We're live on air.
Good morning, Mr. Jeffrey. We have more than enough evidence. What about those policemen that go in and kill that young man and then talk about it was shot out? We have enough evidence that there are killers down there. We had more than enough evidence. So many often time they kill the people them and put gun on them, plant gun on them and talk as if nothing is wrong. We have more than enough evidence. Why the Prime Minister of Jamaica don't resign and give we a break? Why him don't just resign and give us a break? Him and his wife and the rest of party and thief them. Why them not just resign and give we a break? We're tired of them now, you know. We're really and truly tired of them now. Enough is enough. We're tired of them. They need to come out of that place and give it back to us. Make good people run the country. Because we love Jamaica so much and Jamaica have so much in it for us to achieve. Why them not just leave the place and go? What about those policemen who killed the young man on the camera and everybody see, the world see it? What about that? You don't want more than that evidence? Enough is enough, man. We're tired of them. Both the police, the soldier, and the prime minister, every one of them is a criminal of the country. Them just raping, robbing poor people. We're tired of them. We need a break. We heart can't stop because of them. We heart keep on beating faster than what it's supposed to go. My God Almighty, what more we can bear in Jamaica? What more we can bear? It is enough. We had enough. They teach them to go home now, them belly full, them bag full. Half of it a drag on the road and throw it. The teeth them must go home now. Give somebody who mean Jamaican people are good a break to run the country. We need Mark Golding now. We don't need nobody else except Mark Golding for the time being until he mess up. Then we get rid of him too.
So
We
let
need
me ask you a
Mark
question,
Golding.
ma'am. Let me ask you a question. I saw we now continue swapping black dog for monkey from 1945 until now.
Well, that is it again. We need to go our own. The best solution to this problem is every community responsible for their own
No,
community.
the best problem is there's a country in Africa where the military take over, and the man who took over the country is a military person, and from he take over the country start turn around. Everybody wants him to stay in there. That's what we need in Jamaica.
Okay.
And lock up who to be locked up. And who get cat and get cat and who must get hang.
All the distraction then coming with to these guys. Everybody, we're not going these guys because we see clearly what is going on. There's no distraction. Whatever them coming with, there is no distraction. We need somebody to stand up for we know, man. It's about time. Who is coming forward to stand up for us? Enough is enough. This man rob and thief everything in Jamaica. What else can we survive after? What happened to the young children that are growing up? What are we going to say to them? What kind of example is he setting for them? Well, more than enough. Enough is enough. This man coming like he's not a Jamaican. He didn't born and grow in Jamaica. He was the poorest man. How come he get so rich all of a sudden? Where was he working? Where is his business? How he come by all of those money? My God, man, enough is enough. We're tired of them. We're tired of them. We're tired of them. The old people, they're suffering. They don't have medication. They don't have food. They don't have water.
You know what hurt me most of all, ma'am? Is when you have your fellow Jamaicans. All because them hold on there for me, ma. All because them are paying for them a jail fee. They can't see what is going on in the country. All they come on social media, cuss you go and cuss you come. Left me party alone, left Andrew alone. Well, the country is in crisis.
But Andrew not even know if they might eat or drink. Him don't know if them eating or drinking. He's home eating his big steaks and his this and his that. What are they eating? Sometimes they can't even find as much as a pound of chicken back, as much as a tin mackerel. And they come out every day like a viral on the internet fighting for this war when I know he stand. I use people younger. That girl just sue him.
Well, we don't. Hello, hold on for me, ma'am. I don't know if he use anybody pan or young girl business, you know. Lord, go the road there. That's none of my business.
Enough is enough. We're tired of this man. Him going too far, too much now. And I want to ask Jamaican people, is he the boss for that house or is we the boss for that house? We need to get him out of that house. Get rid of all of them once and for all and stand up for ourselves. Enough is enough, man. Mighty God, we can't take no more. Too much of him now, man, and too much of him and him thief them. Him add how much thief we have around him. Because the whole of them is the same thing. None to say, okay, make we try and fix this if I even pay a month or 2 years. Make we try and fix this. Everybody just going with him, going with the flow, going with the flow. What are they doing for Jamaican people? Nothing, absolutely nothing at all. Look at the roads. Look at the hospital. Look at the school. Look at the bridges. What are they doing for Jamaica? Look at the overhead bush. The road and the bush meet together. I never see this in my life from I born until this day.
You know, I came on social media a couple of days ago. I was the first one who put out the thing about the Troy Bridge. And I got somebody to go and video the Troy Bridge for me. Because I remember the hullabaloo happened in the parliament between Michael Phillips and the then Speaker of the House, Marissa Dal Philibert. Marissa, former Speaker, her constituencies are joined to the Troy Bridge. And I remember when Michael Phillips asked some questions, there was a big hullabaloo in the parliament. I text Michael Phillips and I said, stand your grounds. I said, stand your grounds and speak for your people.
My God.
Okay? It happened from when? Jamaica and Jamaica Defense Force has one of the best Army Corps of Engineers in the entire Western Hemisphere.
Wow.
The American military say so. Other news company they had. About how many years ago they said it? The Jamaican government could buy a Bailey Bridge and have the JDF put it up. What they should do, what they could do is go ahead and find out the structure if the Bailey Bridge can go there. But no, on playing politics with the people of Troy. On playing politics with the people of Troy. Hello, caller. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, sir. I
Yes.
got disconnected.
Is it? So
Yeah, I was talking to you earlier. And
I know. The people of Jamaica. Somebody's asking in the chat room if all that is going on in Jamaica, why the people of Jamaica not standing up? I ask the same question every day.
Everybody coming on the internet to voice their opinion. The internet cannot help. You need to go out there in the street with your placard, peaceful demonstration. You understand? Peaceful demonstration. Everybody need to go out in their numbers. That's the only way we're gonna get rid of this man. Him is doing too
John,
much
why are you not in
to
the
make
streets, John? John, why are you not in the streets?
Repeat?
No, not you. Somebody on social media here.
Okay. My God, man, it is too much.
You know what it's like to know that you have a family member who been through tragedy and there's no closure towards this.
I have been there. I lost 5 family members this year. And we are going to Jamaica now to bury another one. And there is no help whatsoever. I am going through some phase right now. It's only God no understand. And you cannot go to Jamaica and say, beg your help, do this or beg your help, do that. No one is there to call. No one is there to turn to. The people are suffering. Sometimes I look and the internet and some of the old people after reaching out to medication and food to eat. My God, why we have a government? Why is it we have a government if we have to be doing all of those things for these old people? So why are we paying tax? Where the money is going? Where the taxpayer money are going? So Jeffrey, why it's only God and God alone can help us in this time. Only the Almighty God and the Almighty God alone can help us in this time. It is so devastating to see a good country. And since this gentleman take it over, it gone to the dog. Mr. Jeffrey, have a blessed day. God be with you. Thank you for what you're doing, sir. God bless you.
God bless you too, my darling. All the best.
Okay, thank you.
John, you said you live overseas for over 40 years. When last have you been back to Jamaica, John? You know, I'm going to open up the phone lines. I'm having some calls coming in. I'm going to open the phone lines. The numbers are 954-529-8030. You can call into the number right now, 954-529-8030. That's the number to call into the program. I was singing this song the other day, you know. Oh, what a woe situation. Weeping and wailing. Lightning and thunder. What a woe situation. I agree with you. I agree with you, John. Mark Jefferson Golding need to be like a Michael Joshua Manley on issues of the day. You are correct, sir. The opposition leader need to speak about the issues of the day and stand up for the issues of the day. .9% of the people of Jamaica have been murdered in this country. John, give me a call on the program here, man. We can hear your voice. You're chatting on the thing here. Call me, man. 954-529-8030. Let me put up the number. That's the number there. 954 is also a WhatsApp number. You can call in on a WhatsApp too. You're going to come out and tell the people of this country that crime is going down. And when Fitzbailey come out, you know, man, him and the commissioner of police, have a hell of a table. Long fire, go back to Russia. Have you all ever seen the table that Vladimir Putin sit around? Him alone up here, sir. And 5 and 10 and compatriot them all the way down there, sir. The table, Fitzbailey come around and give him and the commissioner of police, give press briefing on. The mic don't work. When they speaking truth, we can chat about crime gone down. Gone down where? In which country? Which country crime gone down? Talking nonsense of people here. How long shall we continue like this as a people? How long? But no, we can't do nothing, you know, because we got to say, I'm a party in a power, left Prince Andrew alone. The Minister of National Security should hang his head in shame and resign. Me not talk about who they with Andrew. For who they with Andrew. That's none of my business. Make it clear, I'm going to make it clear again. Whatever goes on in the privacy of a person's home, it's none of my business. Yeah? Jamaica's crime rate. Good morning to my good friend, human rights activist who continue to fight for the poor people of his community. Luke George Cook, good morning to you, sir. Wish I could hear your views on this. Much percentage of Jamaicans murdered in this country. I have a Minister of National Insecurity and Injustice chatting nonsense to the people of Jamaica. And a Prime Minister about Jamaica. I can make a stupid windows and door open. I can make a stupid windows and door open where? In which country? In which country? See there? St. Kitts and Nevis, 65.0% per 100,000 people was murdered in St. Kitts and Nevis. In Jamaica, 60.9% per 100,000 people were murdered in this country. Was murdered in this country. And all they can hear from the naysayers, all they can hear from the propagandists is, not Nagasa. Crime trending down. Where crime is trending down? In which country? Surely not in Jamaica. Surely not in this country. You all must go and Google what I'm saying. Don't take my word for it. Because you have some people that talk, say them not got to know access to information. Because them have for them information already. When Wilfred Rattigan or myself will go to the Access for Information Act and request information and issues, you have some people in the diaspora, so them not doing something, they're not going to. But yet them want to represent the people of Jamaica. They're the one who have political ambition to represent the people of Jamaica, to rob the people them some more. Nation is crying out bitterly for help. Our country, Jamaica, our people are crying out for help. The people of St. Thomas don't have a proper ambulance at the hospital up there. That's why a counselor died. Then you have another councillor in St. Thomas who won in the last local government election, drew his gun on a Jamaican citizen and still allowed to run as councillor. You give information to the Black River police station in the big old diary. And when you go there, you're told investigation happened. And you were told that leaf that you gave the report to was torn out of the book, then tear it out. As the level of corruption is going on in this country. You know many people, family members gone. And until now, the JCF can't solve because the JCF is compromised. The Black River Police Station, hello, I can call name this morning, you know. The Black River Police Station is a police station that people mustn't go to. The whole JCF, from the Ministry of National Security, come all the way down, compromised. And when you have people like Corporal Rowan James, who want to make a difference, they don't want him in there. You have one of them who take away people money saying can't get them paper expunged. JCF full of a pair crook. A letter was written to the former Commissioner of Police pertaining to the murder of the lady, Owen Elton. And until now, Owen Elton don't respond to the person. But where they put Owen Elton this morning? Right now, where's Owen Elton? He is in charge of the Transport Authority. Overseeing the Transport Authority, the chairman. On see the level of nepotism and cronyism in this country. Owen Elton don't fit to be there. You place a report of a murder that happened in St. Elizabeth. In a big station book in a Black River, or wherever it was. And report reaching us that whatever report you gave in that big black book, then tear out the paper. Because police was paid off to keep their mouth shut. So you must lose your loved one. And the JCF swore to protect the people of Jamaica. And them is as corrupt as the politicians. Some of them is as corrupt as the politicians. When they come with a mouth full of pale lies about crime going down. Crime going down. Crime going down, man. Owen Ellington, the letter was sent to you. You were commissioner of police then, and you did not damn thing about it. I don't expect the Jamaican people to listen to about no come back home to live, work, and raise family. Where? In a crime corrupted country? Where this prime minister promised the people of Jamaica and see the windows are open, and now they can't see the windows are open. When people come over and tell me about no crime in Jamaica, don't tell me nonsense. I don't talk my personal business on here, you know. But when I come on here and speak, I speak because of experience. And I look no money for nobody. And no PNP and JLP can't buy out this boy. I'm not for sale. Owen Ellington, you're a disgrace to the people of Jamaica. You should never be where you are this morning. Former Commissioner of Police Owen Ellington, you're a disgrace. You should not be where you are this morning. A Jamaican citizen wrote to you about a crime and you did nothing about it. The Black River Police Station, the report was given to them. When I go back down there, the big old black station diary, one hell of a page tear out of it. Coming to us and telling us about no, can't do this or no, can't do that. Rocky Mead, who's the ambassador of Plentiful. You're a disgrace to the Jamaica Defense Force and to the Jamaican people. You should never sit where you are. Rocky Mead, you're a disgrace to the Jamaica Defense Force. The government of Jamaica is a clear and present danger to the national security of the people of this country. When you have a government presided over a situation where 21 bullets was pumped into a Jamaican citizen back, murdered a Jamaican citizen on its own soil. This is the country, telling people in the diaspora who have political agenda for the Labour Party. The Labour Party not see them. Labour Party don't notice them. But you want to go back home, say you want to run for politics. Figure rob the Jamaican people them some more. What's your plan? Now come and tell me so no crime there in Jamaica. Don't come and tell me that crime gone on in this country. The JSF must come and tell the people of this country how many cases they have unsolved. And do they have a case that happened in St. Elizabeth? Is it still on the books? Somebody, if it takes the last straw here in my head, somebody must tell us what went on. And it's a disgrace to the people of Jamaica. But in the high society, that's why I don't want no old donkey and old jackass. So all those who are run down OD and CD, and I don't want it, a criminal get it. You have some criminals in this country who got those who get those awards, who don't deserve it. You have some decent people who get it, don't get me wrong. You have some decent Jamaicans who got it. But you have some notorious crooks and some notorious child molesters and some notorious rapists who get order of this and order of that. And some of them in the diaspora will sell out their one another just to get order of jackass. I said, some of them in the diaspora will sell out their own just to get order of old donkey. Because they want to be recognized. I don't recognize for nobody. I don't want nothing for no one. Doctor this and doctor that. OD and OJ, old jackass, old donkey. That's all I want. Oh Lord, I am Jeffrey Tavares, Dr. Jeffrey Tavares, order of old donkey, order of old jack. I don't want it. Because some of them who have it is a disgrace to the people of Jamaica. And they shouldn't get it. When you have Miss Matty, Mass Joe, who will walk miles to help others, who will take out of their nothing to give to others, those are the people to be recognized. Not the people of the Vumvava and the Vumvavi, who is involved in nepotism and cronyism and criminality in this country. I'm not buying no information. Information come to me without me calling nobody. And I gotta find out something, you see? You think I say nothing to nobody? Somebody head don't roll. I don't mean dead, you know. Don't get me wrong. When I say roll, I don't mean somebody not dead. I'm not talking about must come back home to live and work and raise family. You know what? In what? When 60.9% per 100,000 people have been murdered in this country. And the Minister of National Security is still sitting there? The Minister of National Security and Justice, Dr. Harris Chan, is still sitting there? Go and Google his name and WikiLeaks and see what happened. And you have some people who live in the diaspora because they have their political agenda. They come out and they talk all sort of stupidness. Enough is enough, man. Sometimes I don't want to do certain things in the blue. But sometimes when I remember certain things in a man, my head chip. You think it is like, you know what it feels to know that you have somebody who you love lost their loved one and there's no closure to it, and Owen Ellington is getting taxpayers' money same way. And the inspector of police is namming taxpayer money same way. And you have some nincompoops from the diaspora telling us about there's no crime in the country. I keep on telling you, man, there's an old revival song, you know, oh, what a war situation. Some of them not dead, and before them dead, then name you know what and confess what they do to people in this country. So when you not come on social media and talking about Jeffrey this and Jeffrey that, it hurts to see a loved one hold back tears because of what happened to their family member. And this is the country to talk about. A GG who go on and Nyam. That's why I say, hey, I say it, you know. Is this constitutional reform thing they're talking about? It not benefit none of it. It not going to solve Jamaica's crime problem. This constitution that they're killing us for and fighting us to be a part of will not solve Jamaica's crime problem, nor Jamaica's corruption problem. It will not. When you have a country that has an incursion in 2011 and 2010 and kill off the people of Tivoli Garden for one person and nobody not gone to prison for it. I can't take my time talking. When you have a country that use bombs to bomb its own people in Tivoli Garden, and nobody not talking about, the only person talking about this is Lloyd de Laglar. And no thinks Lloyd de Laglar a madman. He's not mad. It hurts Lloyd to see what is going on in this country. And you have these people. When you have Dr. Claudette Clark testifying about the murder of her husband, and her daughter testifying the murder of her father, but the Jamaican security forces pump 21 bullets in Keith Clark's body. You not tell me so the country not kill off its own people? And you have Rocky Mead sitting in the Prime Minister's office as the ambassador of Plentiful. You have Rocky Mead, who presided over the JDF. When JDF members went into Keith Clark home up by Kirkland Heights and pumped 21 taxpayers' bullets into the body of a Jamaican citizen. 21. And how many people died in Tivoli Garden? Oh no, man, as what the late Wilmot Perkins was said. Oh, some dirty foot people and dirty foot choices people dead. Nobody will come out of that. And because they don't want international media to see it, the government of the day dig a mass grave and dump them in the grave in Spanish Town Cemetery. This is a two political party that Jamaican people are killing up each other over. This is a two political party that the people of this country cussing and killing Jamaicans over. The two political party. No better barrel, no better hearing. Who want Bex this morning? Bex, I really don't care. When you have a situation at your hand where a family member was murdered in this country, and you send a letter to the Commissioner of Police, and they're the same people who swear that I will defend and protect the Constitution and the people of Jamaica. Always a bunch of fools who believe them. So those who want to come on social media, but I'm going back to Jamaica and go out down there. Me not tell you to go down there. I love my country, but I will not stop talking about what is going on in the country. And those people who don't serve this country well, they are the one who are given order of old donkey. Order of old jackass. OJ mean order of old jackass. OD mean order of old donkey. That's why I respect Will Mutty Perkins. I don't want none of those things. Because you know why? You have some notorious criminals, some human traffickers, some rapists who they give those things to, who don't deserve to get it, but they get it. And because you're not in the, you're not talking there or singing their Sankey, you're enemy of the state, according to an idiot that I have up here. You know, come and tell me nothing. When you see your loved one forcing back the tears for not cry, you don't come and tell me nothing that I know what I'm talking about. And what they do? What Darrell Vaz did, give Owen Ellington, chairman for the Transport Authority, for Nyam taxpayers' money some more. And what they did, to embarrass and to insult Claudette Clark and her daughter, was to give Rocky Mead ambassador of plentiful. When Rocky Mead presided over JCF, that JDF, that pumped 21 bullets in the body of a Jamaican citizen. They broke into the man's house. When you see the bullet rig in place, I know Keith Clark. I met the man more than one time and it hurts. I was in Jamaica in 2010 when all this was going on. But the mercy of God helped me to leave out of Kingston. When I could get to the airport, I was down in Waterhouse where Wilfred Rattigan was from. I was told by some family members of mine not to go down there, but I went down there. I had a friend down there and I went down there. And I get caught up down there and I couldn't leave from down there. My boss is under heavy security. I came out of there. So when you hear people talking about things, man, this Jamaican state, the leaders who don't have governing us, some of them not good. Some of them is no good. They don't mean the people of this country no good. But they're not killing and cussing one another over these people. Because I want to guard them. One God me serving, the true and living God. And let me tell you something. You see, all those people who has lost loved ones, and the state of Jamaica didn't do a damn thing to help them. Woe be unto them. Woe be unto them. .9% of Jamaicans was murdered. Or 60.9% per 100,000 of people was murdered in this country. And we still have a minister of national insecurity sitting there yamming taxpayer money. All I can hear when him traveling, is either in Prado, or in Bentley, or in Audi. All I can hear is we want give away. While our people are dying, like just going on people like Blackbird in this country. And family members can't get closure to what is going on. Because there's no proper investigation unit in Jamaica. Everybody's compromised. Who buy out this? They keep your mouth shut and cover up case. Jamaica not behind it back door anymore. Jamaica is going on a road by itself, not by Haiti. We're going on a road by ourselves. That when these people done with us, not even drunk on one way. When you hear Senator Don Webby, a government senator in the Parliament of Jamaica, asks, why are they sending back so much money to the consolidated funds from the Ministry of National Security while our JCF members and our people are not secure? And this Prime Minister, the most honorable the most honorable doctor, give me a title, Jeffrey, doctor. Can I get in a tackle and Bex with you? All when them buy. All some of them buy. And some of them buy the PhD. I have someone who buy PhD too, you know. And buy the MMD and the CD and the kind of BBB. And you have to address him as doctor. This Prime Minister here, the most honorable Dr. Michael Andrew Holness, promised the people of Jamaica that make them see with them windows and door open. And I know it can't happen. I know it can't happen. I guess if you're not from the effluence of society, what happened to your family member? Sure, I can't go to Riverton. But if the people of Cherry Garden and Narbrook come up at St. Andrew, oh Lord, no stone is left unturned, because those are the people of the Vumvava and the Vumvavi. That's why the Jamaican people, hey, me tell you something, you know. I cannot say what I want to say. I cannot say what I want to say. I cannot say it. How long, my God Almighty, how long shall Pharaoh reign over your people, Israel? When will the Jamaican people get true justice from its leaders who continue leading us? When will people who loved ones has gone because of the the bullet get justice in this country? When? It is now 11:51, 10:51 in Jamaica. I'm gonna say goodbye now because I open up the phone lines and very few people calling. No, I'm gonna close the program now and prepare myself for a personal issue that I have to take care of, and then prepare myself for another program. But sorry for the whole ranting and raving this morning, but your heart is overwhelmed to know that people who was appointed to serve you as Commissioner of Police have not served the people of Jamaica well. Good morning to Mr. Wilfred Radigan, one of the finest son of Waterhouse who continues speaking out for the Jamaican people. Good morning to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. You have Owen Ellington, that's why you have some of them in the diaspora who want all of old donkey and all of all this and all of all that. Selling us out. This man, hello, I'm on a part this morning, you know. But honestly, I didn't plan to come on this part this morning. But when you have people in this country, people Nobody knows what it's like to lose a loved one. And when it reach your doorstep. I think it's easy to watch somebody who you love hold back tears. I keep on repeating myself, hold back tears because of somebody in the family died and nothing come out of it. And you wrote a letter to Owen Ellington. Where's Owen Ellington now? Chairman for the Transport Authority. When you have the ambassador of Plentiful, Rocky Mead, presided over the JCF in 2010 that pumped 21 bullets into Key Clark's body. This is the country that you don't want people to come back and live and work and raise family. When the own state, the state of Jamaica, assassinate one of its own people and assassinate others and dump them in a mass grave in Spanish Town graveyard, Spanish Town cemetery. And those are the people I must associate myself with. Because I want to get all of all this and all of all that. I don't want it. 60.9% per 100,000 Jamaicans was murdered under the Minister of National Security and Injustice, Dr. Harris Chang Watch. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Most Honorable Dr. Michael Brogard Holness, have him there same way. This is the country that we love. But them say they love. Not me. I love my country in a different way, not the way how them love my country. And they love the country to rape the economy of the country. See there? St. Kitts and Nevis. 63% per 100,000. In the land of wood and water, 60.9% per 100,000 people was murdered in this country. But woe unto them. There's a song that I love, Don't you trouble Zion. But some of these people who do the Jamaican people, they do the Jamaican people, Remember I telling you this morning. The 7th day of June 2024. Before not dead. On not name you know what and confess for the people of this country. You see, I like you, Owen Ellington. Your day coming in. God not ready for you yet. Owen Ellington and Rocky Mead. The God that we pray to not ready for you yet. This is where I'm going to say so long from here for another day. It was nice being here this morning. Thank you all very much for coming on. May God bless you. And may God bless Jamaica land we love. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. I'm not come over here for put no gossip from who there with who, from who there with who. That's not me. The facts I come to talk about. And issues that is facing the Jamaican people. Who are going to their bed hungry. Who can't afford a tin mackerel. Or a pound of chicken back. The people of Reman, Jungle, and Tivoli Garden. The people of Backbush and Waterhouse. The people of St. Elizabeth. The people of Negril. The people of Red Ground. The people of Mount Airy in Westmoreland. Those are the people that I stand for. So for those who want to come over here and hear about who dead, who found dead, this is not the platform for it. I speak for people who need help. Miss Matty and Sister Tem, Mas Joe and Miss Agosi. The woman who live in Waterhouse, who can't afford a tin mackerel, and have 3 children going back to school. Those are the people that I will stand up for. The woman who live in Backbush, who can't afford a pound of chicken back this morning. Those are the people who I will stand up for. The people who live in Tivoli Garden, who can hardly afford a night's dinner. Those are the people I will stand up for. Now, is not everybody who live in Tivoli Garden a Labour Party member, or JLP member, or PNP member. You have neutral people who live there who will never vote because what is going on in the country. I stand for the people who will farm and can't get irrigation in St. Elizabeth. Those are the people that I will stand for. I will stand for the people who Dr. John Lennon and myself continue fighting for with the backside level in the mud lake of St. Elizabeth or Manchester. Whose school is next to the mud lake and nothing is being done because of Chinese people own the backside company. Those are the people that I will stand for. I will stand for the people of St. Mary, who many of them don't have anything. The people of Troy, from 2021, they don't have a bridge. Those are the people I will stand for. And no guy, no gal can buy me out. No guy, no girl from no political party can never and will never buy me out. No guy, no girl from any political party can promise me order of this and order of that. Old jackass and old donkey. Because I don't want it. Because the Jamaica's award, national award ceremony, has taken a different level in this country. Where they give criminals, child molesters, rapists, and human traffickers. They give them all those things. I don't want it. I don't have no political agenda because I will never join in a political party. And no political party not compromise me. I will continue to fight and speak out for my black brothers and sisters in Jamaica and within the Caribbean and indeed the world. Until you hear my voice again. May God bless you. May God bless Jamaica land we love. And may we continue to fight for this piece of rock that we call home. Have a great afternoon. A great morning, everyone.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.
One moment, please.
Jamaica Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force, in association with the Global Jamaican Diaspora Council, presents We Want Change. Jamaicans, friends of Jamaica, let's raise our voices in protest against corruption, crime, poverty, failed healthcare, poor education, injustice, all that's taking place in Jamaica. Join us for this historic event on Saturday, June the 15th, 2024. This takes place at the Embassy of Jamaica, 1520 New Hampshire Avenue, NW, Washington, D.C. It starts at 9 a.m., finishes at 4 p.m. If you want change for Jamaica, make sure come out and support this cause. Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica, let's raise our voices. Jamaica Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force, in association with the Global Jamaican Diaspora Council, presents We Want Change. Jamaicans, friends of Jamaica, let's raise our voices in protest against corruption, crime, poverty, failed healthcare, poor education, injustice, all that's taking place in Jamaica. Join us for this historic event on Saturday, June the 15th, 2024. This takes place at the Embassy of Jamaica, 1520 New Hampshire Avenue, NW, Washington, D.C. It starts at 9 a.m., finishes at 4 p.m. If you want
change, then join us on June 15th. That's Saturday, June 15th, 2024. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. live on the Make We Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. We'll be coming to you live from Washington, D.C. at the Jamaican Embassy in Washington, D.C. for a live protest. Jamaicans and Friends of Jamaica, in association with the Jamaican Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force, as we come to you live from Washington, D.C. That's this Saturday coming. That's next week Saturday. Yes, it's the 15th. Yeah, next week Saturday, the 15th of June, right here on the Make We Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. Good morning, everyone. Have a great morning. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.